Hello, I'm Paul Skelton and welcome to Electrical TV. The reach of Standards Australia has been given a boost through a new distribution agreement with TechStreet. Following an arbitration win supporting Standards Australia's position that future distribution of its content would not be on an exclusive basis with incumbent distributor SAO Global, the group is working toward opening up access to its resources. The appointment of TechStreet will see the Clarivate Analytics-owned company become an additional distributor of Australian standards, technical specifications and other technical documents such as ISO and IEC materials. As part of the agreement, a new web store is being developed through which users will be able to access content. They can also sign up to a subscription service with TechStreet, which will provide easy and immediate access to one of the world's largest collections of industry codes and standards, plus web-based workflow tools to help users manage mission-critical information and make better decisions. Standards Australia's chairman Richard Brooks said his organisation had explored a number of local and global publishers and distributors before appointing TechStreet as a new partner, saying it was an exciting step in improving access to Australian standards. But the changes to distribution won't necessarily end there. Standards Australia has also announced plans to start a consultation process to examine the ways in which it distributes its content, and it's taking the discussion out to stakeholders and standards users all around the country. This will include comprehensive consultation in each capital city across Australia, seeking views on its distribution and licensing policy discussion paper. The organisation hopes the discussions will help to gauge the views of industry, community groups, business, governments, students and apprentices, and give the chance to hear firsthand what has worked and what needs improving. Interested parties are encouraged to read the discussion paper on standards.org.au. Submissions can be made until the 29th of July and registration for the consultations is via the same website. Industry association BICSI has released 3 updated and new publications in what is the first of multiple updates to its data centre program, with further updates scheduled for later this year. ANSI BICSI 002-2019, Data Centre Design and Implementation Best Practices, for example, has been revised to reflect recent trends. It continues to be the source for data centre design from the enterprise to the edge. It lists what a data centre requires and provides recommendations on best practice. The new version includes additions to heat rejection and cooling systems, provisioning of lithium-ion batteries, co-location planning, support for open compute project concepts and infrastructure, and expansion of the commissioning process. The BICSI 009-2019 Data Centre Operations and Maintenance Best Practices Standard is the first open consensus standard providing more than a framework for data centre operation policies and practices. It's based on reflections from a wide variety of industry professionals, from small enterprise to large centres. Finally, the Essentials of Data Centre Projects is a specialty manual offering a holistic view of the overall data centre project from concept through planning, implementation and closeout stages. Aimed at focusing on the various complexities surrounding data centre setup, the manual provides the underlying knowledge necessary for data centres of all sizes. And finally today, the results of the 2019 Golden Paul Award for the most influential person in the electrical market has gone to Brian Webb, the owner of the Brisbane-based national electrical wholesaler CNW. An electrician by trade, Brian's early days were spent contracting to mining companies in some of the most challenging conditions. Brian and his family grew the CNW business from a one-store operation he purchased in East Brisbane in 1982 to over 100 outlets nationally. As an independent wholesaler, he's fought off the might of major global wholesalers and introduced many initiatives to the sector. Fiercely loyal to his staff, suppliers and customers, Brian is respected for his honesty and down-to-earth approach to business. Well, that's it for this month, but be sure to join us next month for all of the latest news and happenings in our industry. In the meantime, be sure to check out the website electricalconnection.com.au or follow us on Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. Until next time, I'm Paul Skelton.